Naming your kids after celebrities needs to stop. Imo. Naming your kids after celebrities is very dumb, especially if that celebrity is still alive. It's not a good idea, because that will put a label on your kid and make them feel pressured, especially seeing people name their kids Ellen and Keanu. Just let it end. Don't do that to your kid. Name your kid something because you like the name, not cause of someone who the kid doesn't even know. I also dislike Junior, since a kid gets traits from their mother and father, and also their siblings might feel like Junior is better than them since he's named after the parent. Just don't do that to your kid. I was named after Adam Sandler and I love it. Not until there's enough Angel but Humperdinks. I think it is okay if the celebrity has had an impact on your life in some way and or you shorten the name or change it slightly. I agree, only if the celebrity has an influence. But if that's the case, change the name up a bit, like you said, but also maybe do the celebrity name as the middle name. It would be better. I was named Ellen. My parents didn't even know who Elon Musk was. That's what I'm saying. Name your kid something cause you like the name, not cause of celebrities. Lol, I knew a dude named Kino. Kids with regular names have it tough too, like mine. Osama and Adolf. Osama Adolf bin Hitler? Some country takes the kids away when parents try that. Here in New England there are so many ducking kids named Brady. There's a New England? Yes. It consists of 6 small US states all located in the same geographical region, the northeastern part of the US. Because the states are so small, and because most of them were original colonies of the US, and were founded by English settlers, and were part of the British Empire before the American Revolutionary War for independence, they are collectively referred to as New England. The name I referred to, Brady, is the last name of the greatest American football player to ever live, Tom Brady. He played for almost 20 years for the New England Patriots of the National Football League. I knew what you meant, since it's a common enough phrase. Figured the commenter was being sarcastic or thought you were dumb. Love that you explained it to the commenter like he was a 5-year-old. I figured they might be from England and genuinely not know what New England is. Naming your children after people you look up to is incredibly common. Why should it matter if other people look up to them? It's cause the kid will feel pressured, and that will put a label on the kid. Do you have literally any actual evidence for that? And how is it fair to cut off a name from selection just because someone with that name is well liked? Ike. But what I'm saying is the parent purposely names their kid cause of the celebrity. I refer to my original comment. They need to stop naming celebrities after kids. Just read the comments I have made above. It's only if the parents purposely name the kid cause of the celebrity. If they just like the name, then it's okay. They need to stop naming celebrities after kids. Lol, I think it was a joke, Ike. But still. If I ever have a son, I'm calling him Wolfgang. My friend named his son Wolfgang. He's a badass kid. Bruh. They're gonna die though. Somehow this comment really fits your flair. It'd be fair, I know Taquinas before I knew who Keanu Reeves was, so naming my children after Jared Way and no one can stop me. My neighbors let their then 5-year-old daughter name her little sister. She went with Millie, after Miley Cyrus. They were very horrified during her wrecking ball phase. I'm more against celebrities naming their kids something ridiculous just to get a headline. It's a whole life they are potentially ruining, just because they wanted a catchy name. My boys, Walker and Texas Ranger, would like to have a word with you. At everybody named Jess or Joshua. Shut up, Will. If I ever gave birth, my first name choices would be David, Matt or Peter. You know, after David Tennant, Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, actors who played the 10th, 11th and 12th Doctors respectfully. Old reruns of Doctor Who and its extended universe are the only reason that I haven't committed suicide and inspired me to be a better human in general. But due to mental health, autism and my race, I'll likely end up with pets named after them. That's good, but as I said, it would be a better idea to do those names as a middle name. These are hypothetical children and I wouldn't bear the full name on them, no David Tennant's or Vig nonsense. Just the forename. Since I do not want to breed, a realistic scenario would be my pets bearing those names. They are so nondescript that most Americans would just assume that I'm naming them after something biblical. Oh good, do people really do this? There's really no hope for humanity, is there? I prefer Moon Unit. I wonder if Martin Luther King felt like he had to live up to his namesake, Martin Luther. Does it count if you were named after a fictional character? My brother was named after a celebrity, and I was named after a fictional character. I don't see any problems with it, as long as it isn't some odd name that could invoke bullying. I really don't see how it would pressure someone, or putting a label on them. I'm naming my future daughter a Hannah, not because she's a celebrity, cause it's a cultural name. Yeah, here's the problem with this post. Celebrities have real names. They weren't created for the celebrity. Like if you name your kid Chris after one of the Hollywood Chris guys. Who TF is gonna know or care? It's an actual name. Depends which Chris. If it's one of the good Chris's it's fine. But if it's Pratt then you might be an asshole. Yeah. Look at all those Adam assholes whose parents named them after a stupid ducking character in a book, or you can mind your own ducking business. TF, are you saying every name ever came from somewhere else? Quit your bitching. All names are made up. All words are made up. Ike. But I'm talking about PPL who purposely named their kid cause of a celebrity. The duck, is it to you? There are names that I liked that I specifically didn't choose for my kids because they were a celebrity. I actually really like the name Adolf. It's funny cause I loathe racism. And I'm the furthest thing from a racist. But I just really like it. But I'd never name my kid that, as it will lead to bullying and I'll get questioned. Adolfo Di Constanzo say the kid's named after him. Naming your kid anything screwed up needs to stop. You are not famous or rich enough for them to protect them from the assholes of the world. I say this as someone with a common sounding name, but spelled uniquely A-K-A. Screwed up thanks to my mom. I personally know a John Wayne, Jesse James, twins named Willie and Waylon, John Bonham, especially John Wayne. Sucks to have that name after Gassy came. Or like after the Bible, because like they're celebrities too. Also there have been several widely beloved celebrities that turned out to be awful people who are now widely hated. Like imagine when Bill Cosby or Kevin Spacey were seen as decent guys, naming your kid after them, and then eventually, when it comes out how awful they are, the kid is now stuck being named after a child molester. People change, and even the most seemingly wholesome people could actually be sick ducks. Exactly. That's why naming your kid after a celebrity is a bad idea. If the celebrity is still alive, you then have to hope they don't duck up or show up in any scandal later on. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.